Welcome back to the Bunn Sons, and today we have a born racer who drove my all-time favorite NASCAR Pinty Series paint scheme last year, J.R. Fitzpatrick. Welcome to the show, J.R., and I love that 24 car.
Hey, boys, thanks for having me. And, it wasn't purple's not my favorite, but, that was a sharp-looking race car for sure.
Yeah, purple's my favorite color. That's why I liked it a lot.
Awesome.
So my first question is, what was it like to get back in a NASCAR Pinty Series car?
It was a lot of fun. Obviously it's been a few years since I've been in one, and it was good to be back around all the familiar faces and the kind of familiar car that I'm used to. And it was a great opportunity, especially to race with Scott Steckley. A lot of people would never have guessed years ago that him and I would race together, but since then we developed a wicked friendship, and we talk usually once or twice a week, and hopefully it carries on into the future.
That's cool. My second question is, you've ran on road courses and ovals of all kinds. Tell us how you got so competitive in both types of racing.
If you ask Hathaway, he thinks I'm just a road course ringer, but to be honest, I was born and kind of raised on oval tracks all through Ontario when I was younger, and through the NASCAR ranks, and somehow, I don't know, me and Pete Shepard, a good friend of mine, we went to the Bondurant school in Phoenix, and for whatever reason, I just picked up on that road course stuff awfully quick and really enjoyed them. And most of my wins, I believe, in the Pinty Series came on road courses. In a way, it's unfortunate, but a win's a win, and road course stuff sure is exciting. So don't ask me how I got good at it. It's just one of those things, you're just good at them, I guess.
Yeah. And my final question is, if the right opportunity came around, would we see you in a NASCAR Pinty's car again?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I know between 22 Racing and myself, we were trying really hard to get into something full-time this year. It's just, with some of the COVID stuff still kicking around, it kind of delayed that. So hopefully we can get something geared up for next year, and maybe get in that purple rocket once again.
In the 2011 NASCAR Nationwide Series, there were 16 non-American drivers that competed, and out of all of them, you were the highest in the standings. Does that stat mean anything special to you?
It does. And obviously, a lot of good drivers come from the that series and whatnot. And if I'm trying to remember 2011, that was, I believe, the Go Canada 67. So, we struggled again on ovals with that deal, but we finished fifth in Montreal. So that would have been our home race. So fifth in the Nationwide Series. That's pretty cool. I was pretty proud of that with a Go Canada all over the car and whatnot. And I definitely miss racing down south. But, it's something I look back on and proud I got the opportunity of, for sure.
You got in NASCAR south of the border. That's something not many Canadian drivers can say. Can you tell us about your experience in big-time NASCAR?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Obviously, I got to race the trucks a lot more than I wanted to race. I like the cars, mostly the Nationwide cars were a lot of fun, a lot more power. And we had some good runs. I met a lot of really cool people. I got to drive for a lot of legendary owners like Dale Jr., Brad Keselowski, Kevin Harvick, and I feel like the people I got to meet down there is what really I got the most out of it. I think that's why I was a lot bitter for a few years when I came home, just because I wanted to stay down there, and unfortunately I couldn't. But it was a lot of fun. It's definitely different. It's, you go to really big tracks that we don't have around here, and it was a learning curve, and I definitely hit a lot of stuff when I was down there, but you got to learn somehow.
Yeah. You were the youngest and final NASCAR Super Series champion, the 2018 APC Series champion, the 2016 Oscar Late Model Super Series champion. What is your best racing memory?
Oh, I mean, I have a lot. I feel like I've been racing for 30 years, even though I'm only 33. But the NASCAR Super Series was amazing. Obviously, the Pinty Series is still obviously one of my favorites. But when it was NASCAR, we had such large amount of cars. I mean, you're talking, I think 40 to in my time, there's 40 to 50 cars anyway, but 30 every week. So I have to say the NASCAR days was a lot of fun. The late model scene right now is definitely a lot different than what that used to be. So I'd say definitely the NASCAR Super Series days were my favorite.
Thank you so much for joining us on the show, and we hope to see you in a Pinty's car somewhat soon.
Perfect. Thanks a lot, boys.
Thank you.